Good morning to our fans and welcome back to the channel. Now guys, I'm going to have a little rant today and I want your opinion on what do you think about these live toy sales. Again and again and again, it looks like you've claimed it, but then you haven't won it. How? They come up with this excuse about everyone's got different feeds and all that lot and it might show up when I show up. Yeah, okay, once or twice, but again and again, guys, and it's always. I'm not going to mention no names here. I'm not going to name and shame. I've actually left a group over this last situation, should we call it? Because it's just crazy. It's absolutely crazy. They are so stressful. I mean, I know, you know, it's got to be hard for the seller. And like I said, I'm not naming and shaming because I've got some beautiful bits which I will show you in one of the Saturday toy shows. Not this Saturday, because unfortunately this Saturday toy show has already been done. It'll probably be in next week's, and there is a couple of really nice bits in there. But guys, I mean, you know, who wants this for £10? And you claim, and they've even ticked your name. There's been cases where they've ticked your name, and then they still tell and say, oh no, so-and-so done it before you. No, you can't. Honestly, I can understand now. Again, I'm not going to say names. Why some people don't bother with these live sales, and I've already decided that these people who have done this last thing, and I'm not saying it's their fault, but it's happened again. Like even on this one, a Tron vehicle went up. My name was up first in the comments. I think there was about 4. I showed my wife Debbie. I said, look, 1, 2, 3, 4 people have claimed it, but the fifth person underneath got the tick, and they're saying it's because on their screen that he was first. Come on, guys. Play the game. You're just sorting your mates out. That's all you're doing. You're sorting your mates out. We're not stupid. We're grown men. Do you know what I mean? Toy hunting, toy collecting is meant to be fun. And 99% of the time, I love it. I absolutely love it. But there is a real dark side to this toy collecting. And these live toy sales are just sometimes, wow. I mean, honestly, this is just a rant, guys. I need to get off a chest. And I want to know if any of you have... Guys, you know how many times I have seen where someone has claimed something and then they've gone to that person and then loads of people in the comments are going, no, so-and-so won that, so-and-so won that. But they won't have it. And they won't have it. They'll just go, no. And admin gets... admin. I'll tell you what, there's some corrupt admin members out there. There really, really is. This last episode, I showed them stone cold evidence. The people that sold the item even mentioned my name twice, that I'd won the item twice. But no, they give it to another bloke. Why? Because he's your fucking mate. Oh, sorry, YouTube, did I just swear? Oh, come on, guys. It's just mental. I'll tell you what, I think I'm going to stay away from the live sales from now on. Because they are just evil, mate. You better off just buying up people like Leon and all that lot, because they're just top fellas, you know what I mean? You don't ever get screwed on them. When it's a Facebook comment, you can't get screwed. On these live sales, you seem to get screwed again and again. And it's not nice. It's not a nice feeling. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So I just want to know what you think, guys. If you've been screwed over by a live sale, if you thought you won an item and then you get told no, so-and-so won it, even though that you can see them clearly underneath you. Like I said, I can understand about the feeds and all that. But when they mention your name, when they actually mention your name and say that you've won that item, and then they give it to someone else, bang. That is when it's, you know, that is when you know things ain't right, mate. Things ain't right. I'll tell you what, it was mentioned as well. I was in a bidding war. It was a fun thing, and I put the bid in. And all of a sudden, this group, it's a different group, telling us, oh, no, your bid was too late. They go to someone else. And everyone that I know, telling us said that was a load of gulags, because you won that, John, you know what I mean? Ha! Honestly, guys, I think I'm literally going to stick to the toy fairs and Facebook sales, you know, where someone puts stuff up for sale on the video and you just comment on it. Because then you can clearly see that your comment's first. instead of all this the fire feed and all that. Like, no, guys, let me know what you think. Sorry about the rant. Don't forget to tune in for the Saturday Toy Show. It should be a good one. I think it's a good one this week. Yeah, I've got a nice item this week, so tune into that, guys. I just had to rant it, guys. I just had to have a little rant. I want to see what you guys at home. Have you ever been screwed over by a live sale? Let me know.